Have you ever wondered what it takes to create a film that pushes the boundaries of both creativity and legality, and but it doesn't mean uh, a dystopian world where car racing becomes a deadly sport and the stakes are life or death? Before diving into the thrilling chaos of Death Race 2000, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. In the realm of action films, Paul W.S. Anderson's Death Race, featuring Jason Statham and Tyrese Gibson, might come to mind. Um, and this modern take revolves around a privatized prison CEO who profits from a brutal car racing competition. Inmates armed and armored race for their freedom, with one standout competitor being the masked driver known as Frankenstein. But this gripping narrative has roots that stretch back to a 1956 short story called The Racer by Ibe Melchior. Um, the original film, Death Race 2000, directed by Paul Bartel and produced by Roger Corman, hit theaters in 1975. It starred David Carradine as Frankenstein and a young Sylvester Stallone as Joe Machine Gun Viterbo. The production was anything but smooth, with Stallone and others bending the rules during filming. Uh, Set in a chaotic future, Death Race 2000 presents a totalitarian regime where a gruesome event called the Transcontinental Road Race captivates the public. Drivers earn points for running down pedestrians, with bonus points for hitting the most vulnerable. Uh, Among the colorful cast are iconic characters like Calamity Jane, a spirited cowgirl, and Matilda the Hun. A notorious figure is Stallone's character, Joe, is determined to defeat Frankenstein and claim victory. The plot thickens when a resistance led by a descendant of Thomas Paine uh, emerges, aiming to disrupt the races and kidnap Frankenstein. However, the film's low budget led to some unconventional filming methods. Uh, Corman, known as the king of B movies, shot scenes during real racing events to avoid hiring extras. Many stunts were performed by Stallone and Carradine themselves, as the specially built cars were not street legal. This resulted in several traffic violations during filming, but luckily no police were around to intervene. Despite its budget constraints, Death Race 2000 stands out as a unique road movie filled with unforgettable characters. Stallone's performance shines, and the film has garnered an impressive 82% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, while the Jason Statham remake only managed 41%. The original film's focus on character development and political themes adds depth that the remake lacks. Critics initially panned the film, with Roger Ebert giving it a harsh 0 out of 4 stars. However, over time, opinions shifted and the film gained a more favorable reputation. Interestingly, the Statham version could have been different if Tom Cruise had taken the lead, but he backed out due to script concerns. In the end, Death Race 2000 remains a fascinating exploration of a dystopian future, showcasing the lengths filmmakers will go to create something memorable. And remember, if you ever find yourself in a race, just make sure to avoid the wheelchairs. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.